Imagine a life filled with only work, devoid of any personal passions or hobbies. Sounds exhausting, doesn't it? But this is a reality for many. A relentless cycle of work, eat, sleep, repeat. We often fall into the trap of believing that the more we work, the more successful we become. This misconception is not only misleading but also potentially harmful. Overworking can lead to burnout, chronic stress, and a significant drop in productivity. It can rob us of the joy and fulfillment that make life worth living. Now picture a different scenario. What if we devoted a portion of our time to personal interests outside of work? What if we pursued a hobby, learned a new skill, or simply took time to relax and recharge? Would our work suffer? Quite the contrary. Contrary to popular belief, investing time in personal interests outside of work can actually make you more productive. So you may ask, how can developing new interests help me in my professional life? Well, let's delve into the power of personal interests. Imagine a life filled with curiosity, where every new hobby is a fresh adventure. That's the beauty of having personal interests. You see, these interests can do wonders for your mental health. They serve as a stress reliever, a welcome break from the routine grind. They can also stoke the fires of creativity. When you're exploring new interests, you're challenging your brain, pushing it to think in novel ways. This creativity doesn't stay confined to your hobby. It spills over into your work, leading to innovative solutions and fresh perspectives. And there's more. Personal interests also sharpen your problem-solving skills. As you navigate the challenges of a new hobby, you're unknowingly honing your ability to tackle work-related problems. These benefits can lead to not just a more fulfilling personal life, but also a more successful professional life. Now you might be tempted to force yourself into picking up a hobby, but that's not the right way to go about it. This is a common mistake many of us fall into. You see a friend mastering the guitar or a colleague running marathons, and you think, I should be doing that too. But forcing yourself into a hobby you're not genuinely interested in can lead to more stress, not less. Imagine trying to squeeze in 2 hours of guitar practice after a long day at work, all the while thinking about the other tasks you could be accomplishing. That's not relaxation, it's just another chore. And the irony is, you're adding this chore to your list in the name of personal growth, but it's doing just the opposite. Remember, the whole point of developing a new interest is to enrich your life, not to burden it. Interest is something that should come naturally. It can't be forced. So, how do you discover your interest the right way? Let's dive into this question. The first step is to keep an open mind. Be curious. Don't limit yourself to one field or genre. Explore a variety of activities, from painting to programming, dancing to drone racing. The world is your oyster, my friend. Next, be open to new experiences. Try things that are outside of your comfort zone. You might surprise yourself and find a new passion. Who knows, maybe you're the next Picasso or a world-class chef in the making. But here's the key, take the time to reflect. After each new experience, ask yourself, did I enjoy this? Did it bring me joy and relaxation? If the answer is yes, you might have just discovered a new interest. And finally, don't rush the process. Discovering your interest is a journey, not a race. So take your time, enjoy the ride, and trust the process. Remember, the goal is to find something that brings you joy and relaxation, not more stress. Now that you've found your interest, how can you use it to improve your productivity at work? The key lies in weaving your interest into your daily routine. For instance, if you've discovered a passion for painting, why not take a quick 10-minute break to sketch during your lunch hour? This can serve as a mental reset, allowing you to come back to work with a fresh perspective. Or perhaps your interest is in a particular sport. You could join a local league, which not only allows you to pursue your passion, but also provides a great opportunity for networking and team building. If your interest is in reading, you could start a book club at your workplace. This fosters camaraderie and also encourages continuous learning. Remember, the goal isn't to create more work, but to find balance. By incorporating your personal interest into your routine, you're bound to see an improvement in your productivity and overall well-being. So are you ready to explore your interests and see an improvement in your work-life balance? Let's start this journey together.